Hello Internet, I'm David and this is the Pursuit Blog, and I just got done watching Lady Gaga's newest video, You and I. Now I've seen lots of Lady Gaga videos and they're always a bit bizarre and don't always have anything to do with the actual song. But this music video I was a bit appalled by. And there are a few reasons that I kind of stepped back and went, wow, not sure if I'm digging this one. But first, let me tell you a little bit about this song. The song is about her pining over an old boyfriend, going back to Nebraska to find him, and then falling in love all over again, and oh, happy day. But in the video, the main character, she arrives in Nebraska, and her ankles are tore up, they're bloody, her arm is like falling off, and it had to be put back on. She's got a head brace thing going on, her fingernails are all like jacked up and falling off. She goes back to this guy, and all along it clips pieces of either the past or other people, don't really know. But throughout this video it's showing images of this guy doing stuff to her that looks kind of painful. I'm talking about like abusive things. So I'm sitting back going, alright, is this woman being abused? And it's not spoken of and it's not frowned upon in this video. I mean, she's bloody and it looks hurtful. He's injecting her with things. So that was flag number one for me. Flag number two, I mean, yes, it's a music video. There's going to have scantily clad women dancing. Not much out of the ordinary. And she, at one part, is a mermaid. And mermaids are typically bare-breasted. They kind of played around with that a little bit. Oftentimes it was hard to see where her breast ended and the latex began. So it's a little edgy. But the biggest thing that I had a problem with was the sex scenes in the video. The guy at one point is having sex with her as a mermaid, which I don't know how that works, but it was pretty graphic. I mean, they don't show nudity, but they show him on top of her doing it. And the reason that I found this somewhat objectionable, okay, a lot of it objectionable, was because so many of Lady Gaga's fans are kids. I mean, if you're going to make an R-rated movie, okay, make an R-rated movie, but don't market it to kids. If you're going to make a music video that's got a lot of pretty explicit things in it, abuse women, sex with mermaids, then don't have a fan base that is made up of so many kids. I'm a parent. I don't want my kids watching that. Now, I don't believe that Lady Gaga should parent for me or anybody else, but I think you owe it to your fans to keep it a little bit age appropriate. And if she's wanting to do the really artsy, edgy stuff, then can you make two versions of the video? My point is, I think that she owes something to her fans who are young, who don't need to see that, who don't need all of those influences. And let's face it, Lady Gaga is one of the biggest names in music right now, and she probably has more influence than anybody else in the music industry. And to quote Spider-Man, with great power comes great responsibility. I did find it interesting though. In the video, she talks about the three men that she loves in her life. Her father, Nebraska, which is the boyfriend that she's going back to see, and Jesus Christ. Now Lady Gaga has been pretty open with the fact that she loves Jesus. She follows Jesus. And her last big video, Judas, maybe not her last, but Judas, when that came out, I gave her props. I said, thank you for doing this. You're opening up a conversation that most people are closed off to. But in this video, I'm kind of just wondering if she's mixing some messages. You've got all this other more graphic things, and in the video, I love Jesus. Now, I'm not making light of her or what she believes, but I do think that if you love Jesus, you need to be consistent with what you present and how you present it and the message that you give. Lady Gaga is all about the whole love your neighbor and your enemy, to love everybody. And I get that. Jesus said that, and I'm a huge proponent of that. But Jesus said some other tough things too. Like, deny yourself, pick up your cross, and follow me. Like, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man comes unto the Father but by me. And I may be being presumptuous, but from what I've seen of Lady Gaga, she's one of these people who believe that if you love somebody, you should take all of that person and not just the parts that you like. If that is true, then if you love Jesus, Don't you need to take the tough things that he says along with the nice sound bites? Anyway, although I'm not the biggest Lady Gaga fan, I do like some of her artistic expression, but I think that she went too far in this video and she owes something to her fans, particularly the young ones, and I would hope that she would not mix messages. If you love Jesus and you're talking about Jesus, then present Jesus. Not just the really light and fluffy stuff that sounds easy. Anyway, let me know what you think. As always, make sure you click the like button and favorite this video. That helps to make more Pursuit Blogians. Yes, if you're subscribed, you are a Pursuit Blogian. If you don't like the name, then let's name it something else. But until then, it's Pursuit Blogians. And make sure you subscribe. Check out some of these other videos that are going to be at the end of this video that I've done recently. I hope you have a great day, and God bless.